Hey, everybody. We are here to answer some of the most common questions that we are hearing about the new products. So, one of the first questions that we have heard a lot is when is the best time to take each of these products and can you take them together? So, for the four new products, we have Trimogenic. Trimogenic, you're going to want to take that. It's kind of variable when you want to take it and it fits in best with your schedule. I like to take it first thing in the morning, 20 minutes before breakfast to start my metabolism early. But you can take it later on in the day if you want to start your metabolism at certain points in time. But I recommend early in the day. The glucominish, this one, you are going to want to take that with the highest meal with the glycemic index. So that's going to be your most carby meal, your most sugary meal, just to make sure that that blood sugar levels stay plateaued and don't spike. For the Sisel Gut Essentials Pre and Probiotic, that one, I personally like to take that before a big meal, just so all that fiber is starting to fill up and I feel full longer and I don't overeat during that large meal. And then the enzyme, this one, make sure to take with a meal. This one is I like to take it with the biggest meal, but just make sure that it's with a meal so you are getting all of that nutrient absorption and breaking down those food groups so you're really benefiting from that food. The second part of that question, can you take them together? Of course, yes, you can. And we actually specifically formulated glucominish to be a more subtle cinnamon flavor. It had to have cinnamon with the Ceylon cinnamon, but we did it as a subtle flavor so you can add that with all products.
Yep. I'm happy that we're getting so many questions about our fantastic new Sisel gut system. And one of the common questions we keep getting is, how does this differ from Balance D? So Q, Sisel gut. So Sisel Gut Essentials Pro and Prebiotic with Fiber. This product, there's a lot of similarities, but there's also a lot of differences. So we've upped the different types of colonies that we're putting in to get up to that 35 billion CFU. And like I said, it's 35 billion CFU, where some were thinking that it was around 500 billion in Balance D. It was actually about 500 million. So quite a bit of difference there. So just a couple of zeros. But that's kind of the big differences. You have different sources of fiber. You have different colonies. And how do you take the two together? Both work synergistically together. This we recommend you take in the day, early on, specifically before you eat breakfast or midday before lunch. Fill your system with those pro and prebiotics and that fiber so you feel fuller longer, relieve some of the bloating. And then we recommend you take Balance D at night. You know, you've flooded your system with a lot now to get through the night. We want to keep some of that fiber. We want to keep some of the pro and prebiotics. We want to keep your system completely flooded through the rest of the night. So that's how they work synergistically together.
So another great question that we've gotten throughout the day with all of the drinks that we have, how do you take them together so you're not overwhelmed with all of these drinks? So our personal favorite that we just tested out the other day, Glucominish. This one is amazing in the Sisel Cafe instant coffee or ground coffee.
The whole lineup of the Soy Cafe.
Amazing with this one because it does have creamy notes in the cinnamon, and also with Siseline, that creamy texture is amazing with those. Also, we specifically formulated these with notes with the coconut lime flavor and then the strawberry lemonade flavor. We specifically made these so they coexist and you can mix both of these together. So they taste amazing together and they taste amazing separately.
So the last question that we've repeatedly got was, what did Tom take that led to all of his weight loss that he had? They put in his coffee on his Hey Tom. And it was the glucominish. He added it to his coffee. Tastes fantastic. It's what led to a lot of his weight loss. But it wasn't just glucominish he was taking. It was all the products that he was taking, whether it was the Sisel Gut Essentials enzymes, the Pro and Prebiotic, and Trimogenic as well.
Awesome, everybody. Thank you for sending the questions. If you have any more, make sure to comment and we can answer those at a later date.
Thank you.